Howdy folks, welcome to my channel. My name's Cameron, and this is the first video in what might be a series of videos on a topic that I am calling neural image and video compression for domain-specific applications. For the already initiated practitioners of deep learning, since your time is very expensive, I'm sure, here's a sort of a one-line explanation of what this project is about. I propose a technique for reducing the resources required to store and transmit video using deep learning. This proposed technique is intended for use for specific domains such as video conferencing or perhaps adult entertainment. While greatly compressing the video, it can also be upsampling and improving low quality videos. In this series, I'm going to explain how it's done and explain some deep learning concepts along the way. And eventually, I'll get to actually fully implementing and polishing the software. I'm aware that others are probably working on similar things or maybe this exact thing. I assume that this technology will be ubiquitous eventually, regardless of if I work on it or not. This is just an idea I had earlier today, and I thought I'd try to explain it before I bother to research what other people are doing. I hope that if nothing else, this video will be educational or inspirational. But I guess sort of it's kind of a pitch. I'm sort of hoping that maybe if anyone out there likes this idea and wants to help me make it a reality, I think that'd be super cool. Or if you're already working on it and you want me on your team, let me know. I'd like to work on this in some way or another. I plan on finishing and launching my current project that I've been already working on, and hopefully soon. But given the sort of chaotic and uncertain times that we're living in with this crazy novel coronavirus thing and quarantine, I feel like it does make sense for me to reconsider what I'm doing already and maybe get a feel for other things to do, such as this idea. Anyway, here's my sort of preliminary plan of action. I mean, this is I really just kind of made this up today. So if I find the time or the capacity to make the time, I'd kind of like to build. I guess where I'd start is I'd build a open source video conferencing system, which incorporates this compression technology. I'd probably do that since I don't have the capital to fund it any other way. I don't really know any venture capitalists. And I guess at this point I'm past the point of trying to keep it a secret. And I'm making this video, I guess, because even if I never do any work on this project other than this video, and I think that there's a decent chance I won't, at least I can say I had a neat idea, and if nothing else, maybe someone else can make it real. Or something. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think open source seems like a a feasible route for realizing this product because, I don't have the capital to hire people and consultants, and I've been sort of a one-man shop for a couple years now, and I find that all too often I waste entire days like trying to compile someone's cool module library and end up slogging through various levels of dependency hell, trying to wrestle with Docker and whatever else, trying to get weird shit to work. And I always wish I had like somebody I could consult with, somebody that like was really, someone who has like memorized the manual for CMake or something. And I think that it would be really cool to work on a team of people, but I don't. I can't pay them, so I don't know how the heck I'm gonna make that happen. And one last thing on the why, I guess, the topic of why. I think that an open source, decentralized conferencing system would be especially cool, since people could, organize their own private servers and networks, which would be cool. At the very least, you would know that the Zuck isn't listening in on all of your conversations. I don't know what like Zoom's privacy policy is or whatever, but that would be cool. I'm not really sure what the business model would be for an open source project like this. I suppose it could be a hobby of mine, but I would need to find some way to support myself. I kind of, in the back of my mind, I hope that this, maybe during this project, I'll get hired as the director of AI research at Pornhub, and I'll just live happily ever after. So I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Cameron. I am a dude. I live in Portland, Oregon. I have been pondering AI since I was a child, and I've been fascinated more specifically, more recently, by deep learning and computer vision. I've spent the last like 2 years working on a top secret computer vision and deep learning startup. And I think it's going to be all right. If it doesn't work out the way it's supposed to, then it'll make for a fascinating YouTube series. Yeah. Anyway, I don't have any like really super noteworthy credentials. I have been trying to teach myself computer programming and things since I was like a small child. And I feel confident enough in my abilities and my knowledge that I actually think that I could implement this given enough time and resources. I mean, especially if I had some help on it, that would be really cool. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I've always wanted to say this. Hit that like and subscribe button. And I've already recorded the first episode, so I should be hopefully uploading it soon. And it's really good. I'm actually really impressed with myself. So thanks again, and I will see you next time.